Hello, welcome back. So one of the questions or the objections that you will hear in having conversations, no matter if it's via chat or message or in the discovery calls, people might tell you they don't have time. And how I react to this is usually, well, you can do something to prevent people even bringing that up if beforehand you give them a bit of an insight how you did it. For example, I always include in my in the ads somewhere in the conversation, even beforehand, that I did this next to my full-time job. So everyone knows that even if you have a full-time job, you can still squeeze it in because, well, if she did it, they can do it, right? And then I ask them. Usually that's the best thing that you can do, just also open up new perspectives by asking some of the questions back. I would ask them, for example, did you know that most successful people also just have 24 hours in their day? And how do you think they made it happen? And then usually at some point they will come up, yeah, like you make it a priority in order to make time for it. And then something else I would ask is, just out of curiosity, how do you feel about delaying your own dreams, as you clearly told me you want to start a business and so on, while working 40 plus hours per week for someone else's goals and dreams? And then usually they say, well, I don't feel that good about it, which makes them think like, okay, well, then maybe I can just make the time for it, right? And then another question that I ask is, how many hours per day do you watch Netflix? Or how many hours per day do you scroll on social media, not making money from it? And if you would add up that sum of watching Netflix, doing other stuff that doesn't help you move forward in your goals, you would already have 1 or 2 hours per day to include that. And one more thing, I usually ask them if they have already understood a bit more about this. Okay, maybe they can squeeze it in or they can make a priority out of it. I'll just ask them if I make some time to explain you in a better way how I combined my full-time job while starting my own business. Would you want to know more? Would you have some more explanation on that? And they're like, yeah, sure, please tell me. And then I would just tell them like, okay, I either use my lunch break or I would use my exactly those hours in between watching Netflix, going to bed, scrolling on social media to learn something that will bring me forward. And that's best what you can do in this scenario. Good luck with it.